Alright everyone, this is Rambo. I want to show you what I'm talking about, how the truck is so narrow to try to actually pull anything. Then we're going to see some Jeep play here, my first impressions of the Jeep. So yeah, this truck's really fun, but it flips easy. It actually rolls pretty easy. I like the way the thing sounds. It sounds really nice, but it just flips easy. It goes pretty good in the mud too. The sound though, man. I think more trucks need to sound like this. Either that or like that Doom Buggy. I think this is pretty close to that though. That, whatever it's called, but man, that thing, it's a blue, it's a Doom Buggy. It's in my last video that I posted. So, yeah. Anyway, the camera could be reworked a little bit. Yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about. It's so narrow. The trailer on that truck is so narrow. I wish it was just a little bit wider. I mean, it's like normal size, but it wish it was just a little bit wider. Because you gotta remember, it's an off-road game. You're not gonna be pulling it down some busy interstate, so you don't have to worry about flagging it and all kinds of stuff. Which that'd be kind of cool though if you put flags on it. But whatever. I tried many times, it just wouldn't work. I mean, it could be the tires too. I mean, the tires had a little bit of collision in them, but I got it, and then all it takes is a little bit, and then bam, and then rolls. Alright, so that's that. So then I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't know why the back tires sunk in the ground. Not sure why any of that sunk in the ground. So I decided I'm just going to play with the Ford. Well, that was alright. It didn't go very well. The Ford just kind of like, well, it just kind of flipped. That's an awesome looking truck though. Two things though would be nice. A log gooseneck that has bunks on it to load logs. Then it'd be a little bit wider on that car hauler trailer. I almost went off that. I was like, man, I should go off that, but I didn't. Look at that. Ain't that nice? So cool. Such a fun game. If you guys never used a steering wheel and you guys have a steering wheel or something, I would use it. Especially like a G27 or something newer. It has force feedback. Oh my gosh, it's pretty nice. You don't have to use a shifter. You can put it in automatic. It shifts just like a real life one. Like a real life car. Like when you give it gas, it will shift and dogs it down. So that's how that works. Alright, so here's the Jeep. I was goofing off with this. This was actually recorded the first day they came out. But I didn't do it. I live streamed halfway, kinda. So, yeah, whatever. I was looking for that Jeep over there because I did roll a Jeep. And I'll have the video up for that later. But it's not too bad. That Jeep is actually pretty well. They actually did really good. It's like, oh, whoops, my bad. It just wouldn't pull itself out. So what I did is I took a winch and winched it. Actually winched it out. And it actually pulled itself up out of there really good. Of course, that's nothing, but then I winched my other one. Tried to winch it out. Didn't work very well. When you're in water, it stalls the engine like, you know, real life would too, but that's why you just might as well turn it off. But it would start once you got it up out of there, if you can actually get it out. Alright, and then another thing for the ones that's wondering, I know I just jumped around, why there's no comments anymore. They've been disabled. Steam chat, or yes, stream chat, and the comments have been disabled. They're going to be disabled for many years. Maybe never unlocked again, because of snotty people, man. It's stupid. It's dumb. Maybe one day they'll grow up and realize they screwed up, and they thought, man, I was an asshole, and I don't know why. I did nothing to nobody. Anyway, the tire was hung up on here, but that's why I can't talk. Sorry, I still have my Twitter and my Facebook, so That's the only way you're gonna chit chat. I have Google Plus too, but I don't look at that much. It's kind of outdated. Seeing how you need like 100,000 subscribers to get verified, therefore that, you know, actually kind of defeats the purpose of Google Plus, except for its sharing, but there's really no use for that. Yeah, you can see I had some problems trying to get this out and about. I was going to cut all this out, but I decided not to. Yeah, it's pretty fun Jeeps. I'd try them out if you guys haven't tried them yet. I'm sure a lot of them has, a lot of you guys have. The Jeeps, that one Jeep doesn't sound very good on regular speakers, kind of like your TV and stuff, but the Brute one, but the other one does. But if you have headphones in, the Brute one sounds really nice too. I thought it wasn't, I really thought he didn't like put sound files in it for a while. I was like, well, that's kind of crazy. He has this really awesome Jeep, but there's like no sound files. Like, well, maybe he's just testing it, maybe, because sometimes he'll put stuff out and then he'll take it down real quick and then it'll be back up later. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Little trees, man. There was like 4 Jeeps come out the same day. These Sid and Brutes, and then a couple other people brought some out, like older style military Willys Jeep things. Over here is really cool. Like this driving through the water was pretty fun. It's like some real extreme trail riding. And how I get the developer tools, just so everyone knows, is you get Spintires Plus, and then you have to set the XML and all that stuff up. It's kind of a pain. It's not too hard if you've done it a lot and don't mess with that stuff. But anyway, I was like, oh, some mud. It's like I have to try this again. I use the G27 with a shifter too, so anybody wants to know where's my shifter at in the corner, why is it not there? It's not hidden, it's just gone, because when you have that, your clutch and stuff set up, it gets rid of it. That's a fun little mud pit. So cool. I might go on in a bit and play some more and do this with some different trucks. It's fun playing in the mud with that. It's so neat. But one of them did better. I think it was Brutes that did better. His did a lot better in the mud. Or did donuts, that's what it was, did donuts. They both did really good in the mud, but the one did donuts better. Here we go. This is the Brutes Jeep. Same trail, everything same. Just about, except for it's a little more lifted. It's more of a off-road kind of style. I think this one did donuts. This one's a donut one. Yeah. I think I did a donut up in here somewhere. Boy, going across this water, man, it really messes with your eyes. Like when you come through, it looks like you're going downstream more. It does push you. The water will push you down. It's really neat. It's really got like dynamic movement or something. I don't know what it does, but it's cool. So if you have too light a truck, it'll push you down the river. If you land on your top and you're just kind of rolling around in there, it'll push you. Anyway, here's where I was trying to do a donut. Turn the differentials off, and then it did a donut really good. That guy's just hanging out. He's like, "Whoa, party!" Huh. But anyway, yeah, that's such a fun truck, Jeep, whatever. Snorkel would have been great. That would have been awesome to have a snorkel put on it. I don't think there's an add-on for that, but I think it would have been really cool if he would have put an add-on for that. That would have topped it off really good. Because you go in some deep water and just make it more, the style of it look really cool too. Anyway, I want to let you guys watch the rest. I've done seen this, done played it. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Remember, Twitter and Facebook. Twitter is probably the best way to get a hold or whatever, because I do look at that once in a while. I can message right back from my phone if I want to. That's a thing if I want to. And yeah, that's the whole deal. There's a live stream up soon, or it's probably published. It's like the Arma looking for a mask. That one more towards the end, probably about 30 minutes, 25 minutes, somewhere between 25 minutes close to the end if that makes any sense. That's where you can hear it all. Went off on some people's, and yeah, it was being rude. I was just trying to make a point, and yeah, I have nothing against Russians. I think Russians are cool, so don't take it to heart. Alright, see you guys later, or talk to you guys later, and bye-bye.